Agriculture provides raw materials for industrial development. In the dairy industry, fresh milk are sources for the production of cheese, yogurt and confectionaries. Our correspondent, Ifyung Ekop, visited a farm in Ilorin Kwara State, north-central Nigeria, and brings this report on milk extraction from cows.
These cows belong to Rosedale, a farm located on the outskirts of Ilorin Kwara State in north-central Nigeria. It is one of the 3 model agricultural projects managed by 13 white Zimbabwean farmers with support from a consortium of Nigerian banks and the Kwara State government. Fresh milk from the farm serves the large market of West Africa.
We imported 172 cows from South Africa. We now have in excess of 600 cows here. Dairy, producing milk is our main aim. Presently we are in the process of building a factory. The factory will make yogurt, cream, butter, cheese and fresh milk, of course. That is because we find it difficult to market our milk locally. So we're going to process it ourselves and then add value in that manner.
Every evening, the farm manager, Zora Langton, and his workers walk up to the cows and signal them to come over to the milking parlor. The animals have been trained to locate their stands at the parlor where they give out the milk. The workers take turn to wash the breasts of the cows to remove dirty effects in the production line. Now we take you through the process of milk extraction from these cows.
You see, this is the milk cluster that we use to extract the milk. As you can see, there are 4 tubes there. Each one will go in, each teat will go into each tube. But because this udder here has got 3 teats, that's why we isolate one to make sure each one has got its own. If we allow this cluster to remain like this, it will release vacuum, and then in the end the cluster will fall down. But to make sure we lock the air inside, that's why we bend it. The udders are not the same. The other cows will last longer, the other cows will last less. But the longer cows, they can even take about 5 minutes each cow for each milking. But the other cows can take about 3 minutes, depending on the size and the lactation period. This one is an automatic pump. It pumps milk into the tank inside there. I think you can even see the tank. There's a tank inside there. That's where the milk will collect. This tank the volume of this tank is 2,300 liters when it's full. That's why you see the milk will come through the pipe into this unit. Any excess milk that we need. This is the tap we do now. We drain all this milk.
With the milk extraction over, the cows on their own return to base.
This is freshly prepared silage. It involves the chopping of the whole stand of guinea corn. It is usually prepared at this time of the year and buried in the ground for the cattle and cows to eat during the dry season when they do not have fresh leaves.
The dairy farm exerts influence on its host communities. Apart from immediate employment, yogurt and cheese makers take quick supplies from the farm.
What you see here should be done in other places. We've proved it can work, and this should be done in other states on a commercial basis. The Nigerians are fully capable. We are training Nigerians all the time to do this. And there are many people waiting to emulate what we're doing here. What is needed is just the kickstart, which is basically finance.
Now that you are aware of the opportunities in the Nigerian agri-allied sector, what will you do? Your action could contribute to the growth of the nation's economy.
There's more to come on Business Week. When we return, stay with us.